The House of the Cloud. Sleepy Storytime. For beyond the hills, where the sunset disappears and stars slowly appear in the sky, there is something very special. High above the world, where no planes fly and no sounds can reach, a cloud floats gently. But this cloud is different. It is strong and still, like a small floating island. And on this cloud there is a house. Yes, a real house. It has windows, a small garden, a wooden porch, and a rocking chair that slowly moves in the wind. Many years ago, this house was built by an old man named Elias. He was a dreamer and an air traveler. One day, while watching the stars through the morning fog, he said, I will build my home where the sky begins. And so he did. He made a strong balloon from glass silk, used light wood from the moon's cedar tree, and found the safest cloud. He made friends with the wind and the rain, and he lived there quietly for a long time. But time passed, and Elias flew away for to a faraway star. The house stayed behind, waiting. Then a girl named Alina moved in. She was not a witch, but the world trusted her in a magical way. Birds landed on her shoulders without fear. The clouds helped move her house when needed. Even the night, usually silent and cold, whispered stories to her. Each morning, Alina woke up with soft light in her curtains. She smiled before opening her eyes and listening to the sounds. If she heard the tree branch creak, it would be a sunny day. If she heard rain tapping the windows, fog was coming. If there was silence, a visitor was near. She would get up, wrap herself in a warm shawl, and put on the kettle. Her tea was made from moon herbs. It tasted like dreams, old wishes, and a clear sky. On the kitchen shelf, she had small jars with cloudberry jam, sun-dried fruit, and honey from star bees. On foggy mornings, Alina sat on the porch, looking down. The world below was busy: cars, buildings, people in a hurry. Alina rocked in her chair and sang a soft song her grandmother once taught her. She air smelled of lavender, and time felt slower. Sometimes she had visitors. Once an owl named Lumel came, tired from flying between words. She stayed for weeks and helped Alina organize books by the smell of their pages. Another time a small star arrived, lost from its constellation. It lived in a glass jar and lit up the kitchen at night. Then, one evening, something special happened. The sky was slowly turning dark when Alina heard soft at the door. She opened it, and there, in a woven basket, was a sleeping boy. He looked peaceful, covered with a thin blanket. Next to him was a small paper note. It said, "He's looking for his way home." Alina did not know who sent him, but no one in the house on the cloud asks too many questions. She brought the boy inside, put him to bed, and placed a jar of fireplace next to him, so he would not be afraid of the dark. He slept for 2 days. Then he woke up, came to the table, and said quietly, "Are you hungry?" Alina asked. The boy nodded. She gave him a bowl of star porridge and warm milk from a moon cow. He ate slowly. Then he said, "I'm looking for my mother. She told me she lives at the edge of the sky." Alina smiled. "Then you are almost there. But the sky has many edges. Wait a bit. The sky will show the way." And so he stayed. He helped her gather good berries, painted maps of stars, and made little boats from bird feathers. He still didn't know where his mother was, but he wasn't afraid anymore. His dreams became soft and kind. Week, Weeks passed. The world below kept moving, unaware of the little house above. But one midnight, Alina saw something coming from the east, a glowing bubble floating gently. Inside was a woman. Her face was warm. Her eyes looked like old books. She said nothing. She just nodded. The boy stood up, walked to her, took her hand, and they disappeared. The house moved a little, like was breathing, then became still again. Alina stood at the window for a while. Then she made tea and stepped onto the porch. The old Lumel was already there, sitting in the rocking chair. "Are you okay?" asked the owl. Alina nodded. "Yes, sometimes someone finds that they were looking for, and I stay." "You're not alone," said the owl. Alina looked up at the stars. One of them was just starting to shine.